Hello everyone, and welcome to what I like to call the Nook. What you're looking at right now is the storage nook that if you were actually in my bedroom, which I'm backing up into right now, is actually a little, side area off of my bedroom that used to be used as like a mini office. Now, we didn't set this up as an office because it actually has a skylight, and both for myself, for my recording purposes, and Leanna for her soap making, we decided that the skylight would probably interfere with our businesses more than anything, and so we kind of just turned it into storage when we moved here in June of last year. However, since then, we really haven't made any use of it, and what we decided to do, starting this week, is I'm going to go into this nook, I'm going to grab a statue, I'm going to profile it, meaning I'm going to open it up, show you everything about the statue, the condition it's in, I'm going to show you what it's going for roughly online, and I'm going to offer this for sale, because let's face it, I'm not, in my late 20s anymore. I don't live by myself as a bachelor in Connecticut in a small condo anymore, and I don't really need these. These were things that at one time, when I didn't know I was going to have a girlfriend I was living with, and I didn't know I was going to have a bigger house, and I was going to be doing this full-time as a business. It was something that was kind of just to decorate a place, a bachelor pad, and now times have changed, and I really want to the way I look at it is this. They've been sitting here since June of last year. They're not doing anyone any good. Let's sell them. Let's get them in the hands of people who will enjoy them. In addition to that, it's definitely going to help me with my finances, with all the bills and stuff that I accrued when I moved here. Alright, so what I'm about to do, this is the preview video. I'm actually going to walk back here, and I'm going to show you what we're looking to sell. And there's some 31 items back here that are all ready to go pretty much, because they all are super duper packed. All these boxes are full of styrofoam that's custom made to fit the figurine or whatever it is that's inside of it, okay? So, just to show you some of the things that are going to be available for sale as I juggle with this stupid beanbag that wants to fall down and kill me here. The Incredible Hulk, insanely large statue, one of the first ones I got, right? The Super Street Fighter 4 Sagat statue, that's one of the last ones I got. We've got Shredder from Ninja Turtles. We've got an Emma Frost figure. Under there we've got the Boomer from Gears of War 3. A bronze statue. We've got the Super Skrull that I bought before Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was released. Darksiders War and Ruin lit up statue. It actually lights up via USB power. We've got a Blanca statue. We've got Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guile back there in the corner is actually incredibly rare from what I've seen. We've got replica weapons. The Gears of War replica weapon used in Project 7. Next to that we have a Mass Effect 3 replica assault rifle that's incredibly valuable because it's actually rare that it actually gets delivered anywhere and not destroyed, if you can believe it. We've got an Emma Frost bust, Black Cat bust, the Isaac Clarke Dead Space light up statue. There's a Thanos and Lady Death statue. I'm just showing you initially what I can without moving anything, but just to show you how much shit I got down there. Poison Ivy. We've got this is actually a portal gun replica gun that I got from GameStop for redeeming like some 200,000 GameStop points that I saved up over the years buying games at GameStop from their club. What's this here? Something else that says Gears of War. Oh, that's the snub pistol. That was used in Project 7. The Duke Nukem statue right here, look. So this is just very quick, just showing you what I have to offer in regards to the statues I'll be looking at. There's many, many more, by the way. There's a whole other level underneath here that I'm not going to dig into right now. But this is the stuff that I'm going to be offering. How it's going to work is very simple. Like I said, one a week probably, or probably one every 2 weeks. I don't want to rush it and have too many going at once. I'll grab one of these. I'll take it out of the box, I'll show you exactly what it looks like, I'll tell you what it's going for online, and then I'll say, listen, please contact me with serious offers. I am going to warn everyone preemptively, and I'll mention this every time. If you're international to the United States, I don't recommend you get interested. I'm going to say that again. If you're international to the United States, I live in Washington State on the west coast of the United States. Unless you're close, like maybe Canada, alright? I don't recommend that you get interested. The reason being, shipping is absolutely incredibly fucking expensive. Just recently, this past week, I mailed out all of these figurines, these Mario Brothers figurines that are just plastic. They don't even weigh anything, okay? From the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway contest that I held in late fall of last year. I mailed it to places like Venezuela, Germany, there was one in Argentina, there was one in, oh god, there was one that was way out there. But anyway, those cost, I shit you not, about $100 to ship. And the box is probably the biggest box was the size of this Super Scroll right here, but it weighed like not even a pound. This one probably weighs about 15 to 20 pounds because of the weight of the statue. $100 to ship it. I can imagine some of these things, to ship them internationally, would cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So what's the point? If you really want this Shredder statue, right, and you're going to offer me $300 for it, and I accept, but then you end up paying $200 to ship it to your house, probably not worth it, okay? But the good thing is a lot of these are very rare. Look, a lot of these statues that I got were in limited quantities. This one only had a 500 run. It looks like the Emma Frost bust up here had a 1250 run. A lot of them are very low numbers, so these are pretty limited collector's edition items. And I took care of them. I think with the exception of 2 of these things, none of them have any damage. They have all the accessories, the original packaging. They're ready to go in prime mint condition, okay? So this is just a preview video to get your appetite wet, right? You're getting excited now. A lot of people are probably saying, man, I heard that Phil had that statue. Yeah, I do have the She-Hulk statue down here that I'm going to profile. It's worth a shitload of money. People online are selling it for over $1,000. And by the way, I'm going to be offering these primarily for discounted prices, meaning, let's say, for example, that She-Hulk statue, right? You really want it, and everyone online is selling it for $1,500. I'm probably not going to sell it for $1,500. I'll probably be selling it for several hundred less than that because I want them to move. I don't want this stuff to sit here in this nook for the next 3 years when I could be using this money to pay down all that debt that I accrued moving across the country. So that's the ideal thing here, is to get rid of this stuff. It's nice, it's a great condition, but I don't have any use for it anymore. Get it out, and then, hey, then I can finally use this nook. We can move stuff in here that we want for storage and stuff, and we can make use of the space in our house that basically right now is wasted because I got all this junk, okay? Alright, so that is it for the initial preview video of the Nook. Later this week, I'll be selecting one of these items for offer, for sale, and then we'll get started, okay? I'm curious to know, out of just the stuff that you guys saw, what people would be really interested in. When you actually take a look at some of these online, you're going to see they're worth a lot of money. So, alright, that is it, everyone. Thanks. Later this week, we'll pick one and we'll get started. So, I hope that you'll be interested. See you then.